Racing down the backstretch, our wingless A-main for night 2 of the Chariots of Thunder. We'll get a green. Great launch from the Q1 of Casey O'Connell, heading into turns 1 and 2. Walsh looking really strong as he goes to the low side. Tyson Martin demoted back to the 3. Heavy traffic further back in the field. Ran in position 4. 1 lap down, 24 laps remaining. Casey O'Connell, your race leader. Walsh, Martin, Red, McLennan. Matt McLennan in position number 5. He said to me earlier in the night how much a feature race win would mean to him. Driving out of his skin at the moment. 23 laps remaining. Heavy traffic there, Tegan.
20 cars working all over the track. You can see Jamie McGuinness, he's working about a midline track. A few cars up the top. Cody O'Connell's gone right up the top here. Cody, of course, started deeper in the field than probably wanted to. Just splits the difference there and moves up a position. Picks off Matty McLennan. McLennan will try and shoot back underneath. Your front cars just starting to stretch out. Casey O'Connell has a healthy lead on Blake Walsh here, though. Tyson Martin still sitting there in 3rd, but feeling the pressure from Cody O'Connell. O'Connell on the top side of the track. McGuinness hot on the heels there as well. McGuinness has picked off McLennan as well. They roll through with about 20 laps left to go here.
And this is something we've seen out of Cody O'Connell in the Q49 time and time again. Very aggressive, but very calculated in his moves. Millimetre perfect, charging through the field. Tyson Martin engaged in a fierce battle with him for position number 3. We haven't seen this from Blake Walsh in this campaign yet, just struggling to get that NT1 moving. I do say that, and he's still in 2nd place. But Casey O'Connell on another level right now. I don't think we've seen a wingless feature race run green.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put the muzzle on him yet.
You might have done it now. 11 laps left to run here. I was just having a look. There was one car that was still up the top, and it was Cody O'Connell, and I thought, oh, he's trying something here, but he was actually losing some positioning, so he's gone back down to the bottom. We just see Cameron Janke move up further down in the field. He's going to try it up top. This is what Casey O'Connell's going to have to do now that he's on the back of lap traffic. He's got a huge conga line on the low side right in front of him. What's he going to be able to do to get around these cars and pick them off? This is where the race is going to happen with 9 laps left to run. It's going to be a huge run for the Q1 to the manoeuvre through the corner because it's going to be quite tight.
This must be so hard when all the cars are locked down in a similar fashion and you're having to negotiate heavy lap traffic.
Oh.
McGuinness around it. Unfortunately, the dream run from Matt McLennan is over. Oh no, with just 7 laps left to run. That's unfortunate.
So it's up to Casey O'Connell here. That's what Gary Pendlebury was letting them know. And we go back green. O'Connell, the Queensland one with 7 laps left to run. Just ahead of Blake Walsh. Casey will be doing all that he can to open up that distance once again and not let Blake pick off another win. Cars all going back down to that low side of the track. We started off with so many lines on this, and then they've all just shot back down to the low side. Casey shoots it through 3 and 4. There'll be 5 left to run. Hasn't even opened up the distance to a second yet on Blake Walsh. Tyson Martin still sitting there in 3rd place with Zane O'Toole in behind. Bailey Heinrich rounds out your top 10 right now. So 4 laps to run here, Rossi. What can Casey do?
Well, he's put himself in good stead for the fastest lap of the race on lap 21. But the Northern Territory champion of Blake Walsh still in tow, as is Tyson Martin. Zane O'Toole's found something. The Queenslander in position number 4. Blake Walsh sets the fastest lap of the race. With just 2 laps remaining, this time past the stripe, Casey O'Connell shifts a little bit further up the track on entry, gives Blake Walsh a slither of hope as he tries to get an overlap through turns 1 and 2. Just 2 laps left to run. Martin all over the back of the NT1 as well. A 3-car battle. 1 lap left to run as they enter turns 3 and 4. Casey O'Connell, he'll be your A-main winner. Night 2 of the Chariots of Thunder. What a competitive top 3 we had there.
Come on, Darwin, be generous with your applause. He was outstanding over the last handful of nights. It is in victory lane on a Friday evening at the top end. Make some noise for Casey O'Connell. That right rear don't have much left in it. We know that. We can see it really rolling over in the footage on pay-per-view.